While most dictionaries describe feminism as the theory of political, economic, and social equality of sexes, in my opinion, the most important aspect of feminism is that it's a fight against patriarchy. Patriarchy is a social system which is so internalized into us through social institutions of gender stereotyping that we cannot seem to look past it. And India has a long history of gender stereotypes where women are required to cook, clean, reproduce, and stay within the confines of their house, and men are supposed to be the chief bread earners. And if they try to transgress these boundaries, they are labeled as sluts or made fun of, or even face social isolation in severe cases. And things are even worse in rural India. In a country where Dalit and Shudra women had to pay breast tax up till 1924, it is extremely important to talk about intersectionality of feminism. Now, Abraham Maslow talks about hierarchy of needs, and he argues that physiological needs need to be met first in order for somebody to feel, more intangible needs. So his argument chiefly is that needs such as sanitation, health, reproduction, proper resting are much more important and come first to human beings. And only if these needs are met do they think about other needs such as safety or self-esteem and so on. Now we're all aware that situation of sanitation and health and so on is really bad in rural India. Furthermore, tools of mass mobilization, such as social media or even basic education, is a luxury that very few can afford in rural India, irrespective of the genders. Therefore, we continue to see Bhavri Devis of 1992 and Manisha Valmiki of 2020. Now, another important aspect of feminism, in my opinion, is men. Um, the founder of Feminism in India, or FYI, puts it very beautifully when she says, and I'll quote her, she says, policies and representations, while extremely important, cannot compensate for change in mindset, unquote. And in my opinion, it is very difficult to change the mindset of rural men who feel that they are the figures of authority, the know-it-alls of rural families, when they don't realize that they themselves are victims of internalized patriarchy, which dictates young boys to not show emotions, which tells brothers that they need to fund their sisters' marriages before they can have any dreams of their own, which tells men that they need to be the chief bread earners, that they need to be successful, and that they cannot have women working. Farmers commit suicide when they are too deep in debt because they feel that they have failed their family as the man, as the head of the family. Therefore, in my opinion, feminism can become a reality only when all the genders, can realize their full potential and can work outside the boundaries, outside the stereotyping. Uh, and feminism, while is still work in progress in urban India, it is far from reality in rural India. Thank you.